What exactly are you doing?
Don't stop believing. That's our theme for today's Facebook Live. What up, people?
Woo! It's Friday. Should we turn this down so that your shirt is more visible?
I think that's good enough. Gut genug, as we say off Deutsch.
Say it again.
Gut genug.
What does that mean?
Good enough.
Oh,
in
okay.
German.
Oh, cool. How do you say Merry Christmas in German?
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad is
Another
not
language
German. We're going to have to call your mom. Hi, everybody. Oh, crap. I hate when I do that. I don't know how, sometimes I swear, like, I am really not good at modern technology. Okay, so anyway, now that we're trying to get it together here, Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Happy Kwanzaa!
And Wada says,
Happy holidays!
His new little sweater.
Feliz Navidad! Yay, Wido! Yay! Christmas performance by Ryder.
Yes, good job, Ryder.
So, it says I've joined our live. One day I'll have this down pat. I don't know how to work it. But anyway,
just stop blowing it.
I know. It's like our 9th live and I still can't figure out the technology part. So it's Friday.
Indeed.
And Monday is Christmas.
Yes.
And I've been having a hard time getting Frank into the Christmas spirit, even though he's trying by wearing his Don't Stop Believing, his Don't Stop Believing t-shirt. At least he's trying. But babe, what is going on with you? Why are you not feeling Christmassy?
Well, I don't know that I'm not feeling Christmassy. It's just a little slower to get into the spirit of things. Well, because one, I think we just came off this fabulous Caribbean cruise vacation. And so, you know, you're out in that 85-degree weather, the blue water and snorkeling and all that stuff. And you don't want to have to think about the madness sometimes of Christmas season.
Oh, but there was not a really, do you feel like this Christmas there was a lot of madness?
No, there was not a lot of pressure, actually. It was pretty easy. So that, and then both of us being sick a little bit.
Yeah.
Back in action now, so thumbs up. And then part of it is my favorite son, Jaden, not coming for Christmas this year for the first time in 15 years. Really sucks. Jaden,
why isn't he coming? He's saving it for spring break, right? Or something?
No.
No?
He's 15 now. He's, you know,
he has
wants a little break. We have kind of a noisy house with the babies and stuff, so he just wants a little break this Christmas. So
did he say that, or did you say that?
Yes.
You always say the kids are trying to take a break.
Babies see that when Isabella wants to stay at her mom's house, which is chaotic, then to here, which used to be the quiet house. Yes, and that's okay. They're entitled to their break during their breaks.
Yes.
So it's kind of a combination of those things.
Aww. And do you have a hard time getting into the Christmas mood when it's not cold outside?
A little bit, but I've been in Southern California long enough now that it doesn't really matter so much. I kind of just expect it. I
struggled with that when I first got here because to me, being from North Carolina and then traveling all over, I lived in Germany for a long time growing up. So for me, Christmas is cold. So when I moved here, it was really hard to get into the Christmas spirit because it's like hard to see like Santa Claus and ho 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 and all this stuff, and it's like 80 degrees outside. That was super hard. I remember one time my grandmother called me and she was like, honey, it was Christmas Day, and she's like, honey, what are the babies doing, Hope and Faith? And I'm like, oh, they're outside, the ice cream truck is here. She's like, what? Like the ice cream truck is there, they're outside in the winter? I'm like, oh no, it's like 80 degrees, they're outside in the shorts. So it was hard for me for a while to get in to the Christmas spirit here, but I don't know. I just feel the end of the year is my time. Like I love October, November, December. October's my birthday, November's Thanksgiving, which is my favorite holiday. And then Christmas is just, you know, it's like signifies the end of the year and all new and love and all that cool stuff. So I don't know. I just love the end of the year. So maybe if Christmas was like in March, it would be different for me. But since it's at the end of the year, I'm just really, it's not ever hard for me to get into the Christmas spirit.
My first Christmas was 96 degrees in Southern California. Somewhere I have a picture of me in a pair of shorts, shirtless, and I took from my buddies back.
Like, look at my Christmas.
Yeah.
I can do without the snow, though. I don't have to have snow anymore. I think after I got over that, like now I don't even like snow. I think snow should be only for vacation. I could not live in snow anymore. So that means I just had to work a way around getting around Christmas. spirit anyway. So I'm here. I'm ready. I've been ready for Christmas since October.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was a lot of pressure for us this year because we kind of took it slow and easy. We didn't go out to Black Friday. We don't really do it like that. Our kids are older and they don't have Christmas lists. It's so hard figuring out what the kids want because no one has a Christmas list. Jaden doesn't have one. Faith doesn't have one. Bella doesn't have one. The babies are too little for one. So it's really kind of easy for us. I think our biggest thing every year is figure out what to get for your parents. Oh, Ryder's easy. He likes toys, food, and new sweaters. But with his stuffed animals, the babies always take them. So poor Ryder. Like his last 2 Christmas stuffed animals, the babies took them and they made them their own. Like Sophina sleeps with Ryder's dinosaur that he got for Christmas.
Sorry, Ryder.
Poor Ryder. But yeah, this is the first year that I literally ordered everything online. I did not step foot in a store for anything except for Christmas, stocking stuffers and little stuff like that. But everything we ordered online this year.
That's good. That's the way it should be.
Yeah, it should be. It made everything easier. But I think that makes it harder to get into the Christmas spirit when you're sitting behind the computer ordering everything and you don't have to be out listening to the Christmas carols and, the mall. Because the mall puts you in a Christmas spirit. But I have not been to the mall. I don't know if I've even been in 2017 to the mall. I think I've to eat and to go to the movies. But I don't remember shopping at the mall this whole entire year. So that helps put you in the Christmas spirit when you're in the mall and, you're seeing everything, but you have to do Christmassy stuff to feel in the Christmas spirit. I guess shopping online doesn't help because that's what we did. Everything for Christmas except for stocking stuffers we bought online this year. So does that mean next year I need to get you into the mall so that you feel more into the spirit?
Maybe.
We'll try that then. So what do you guys have going on? Anyone have anything exciting for Christmas that they're doing? Or does anyone have any Christmas gifts that they need a hint to Santa about today? Do you have any gifts that you need a hint to Santa about? Hopefully not, because you're done.
Not really. I could use a couple car covers, but that's about it.
Car covers? Yeah. See, this is the problem with this guy. I ask him these things well into October, try to urge him to talk to me about Christmas, and he doesn't. So now here it is 2 days before Christmas and he's talking about he needs car covers, which is not something I ever would have guessed.
That's okay, because you would have a tough time picking them out anyway.
Maybe you'll get them for Valentine's Day.
About my things.
Or a random Thursday in February. It'll be a random Thursday in February gift. Will that work for you?
Surely.
Okay, good. So what else? Besides my Christmas Scrooge.
Who is traveling? Anywhere exciting, far away? What's been your travel experience? I actually traveled one time. I thought it was on Christmas. And it was pretty smooth.
Really?
The airport was smooth. The problem was all the parking at LAX, including long-term parking, was jacked. So we literally had to, I don't know where we parked, somewhere ridiculous. But it took an hour and a half to try and find a parking spot.
See, that's why I don't like going to the mall on Christmas. That's why I rather shop online. But it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go. I saw someone post yesterday, I think it was Tracy or someone posted that there was a 5-car pileup on Jefferson in accidents or something. It's oh my gosh, things get super crazy during this time of the year. And I don't like to travel this time of the year at all. I just prefer not to.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have any cool Christmas traditions?
Yes, I was just going to ask that.
Oh, to me or to them? To these guys. I want to know if you guys have any cool Christmas traditions. Do you have any?
No. We used to read the Bible at Christmas Eve. And before we could open our presents, which me and my sister hated at the time, but now we really appreciate it. Thanks, Mom. So I've tried to do that usually with the kids. Make sure that they understand the meaning of Christmas and not this commercialized crap about just buy, and see how much stuff you can stuff under the tree, and then the parents are still paying for it.
And our kids are really good at that.
9 months later.
Yeah, your kids are not Christmas demanding, and mine have never been either. We used to, when they were all the way up until Faith was about 13, we would always do a charity on Christmas morning. So Christmas morning, we go out and we do a charity. We did that all the way until 2009 was the last time that we actually did it. But in 2009, we went to Sam's Club. We bought a whole lot of food and we made 50 bags. And we drove to San Diego. We lived in Oceanside at the time, but I never saw homeless people in Oceanside. So we drove all the way to San Diego and we passed out 50 bags. You remember that, Faith, if you're on here? I don't see her. But yeah, but that's what we did. And we did this thing. I can't remember what it's called, but in Yucca Valley, there's this huge charity that this one lady runs by herself. And she literally like feeds everybody on Christmas Day. And all the kids go through and get like 2 toys. And all the toys are like in age group order. Like she puts a lot of work into it. And we volunteered for that for a few years. Oh. So yeah, we will always do charity on Christmas Day before they could open their presents. But when they turned in 2009, I don't know, I just didn't really know a lot what to do here. So that was our last time, and that was in San Diego. We need to get back to doing stuff like that. That would be cool.
Mm-hmm. Checking out the lights is always fun.
Oh, that's always fun.
Although it's a little more challenging with the babies, I think.
They'll like it. I think the girls would like it. Yeah. So speaking of the girls.
Yeah.
It's their birthday.
What? We survived the first 2 years.
2 years. Can you believe it? 2 years. The girls are 2 years old. Like Noni and Sophina turned to this morning at 7:09 a.m. and 7:11 a.m. They turned 2 years old. I can't even believe it. We've had them since they were 3 weeks old. And last year I thought we were both going to die. But 2017 was a little better. It was a lot less stressful. But we realized this is our lives and we have to figure it out. And we have, I think, for the most part. Why are you scared? Your eyes.
Who would not be scared?
You're doing good. It's been you've had 2 babies in your life for 2 whole years. Yeah. 3 weeks short of 2 years.
3 babies.
Well, yeah, but no, we're talking about Noni and Sophina. Well, Aubrey is is her birthday just by association because she acts the same age as Noni and Sophina. Like they do everything together. This morning when I had put on my little Santa hat, so Aubrey walks up to me and she goes, Santa. I had no idea she knew that word. Like that's so weird. Like they just pick up stuff and they keep growing and all these awesome, cool things keep happening. I had no idea she knew that word. But so she's kind of 2 by association, but Noni and Sophina officially turned 2 today.
Right.
So we're celebrating birthdays. But the tricky thing is that not, I guess tricky on my part, but since they're so little, like I don't think it's necessary to have a birthday and a Christmas. So I am combining them and I'm going to do that every year until they realize what I'm doing. Hopefully they'll be like 9 or 10. They'll be like, wait, we weren't born on Christmas. Why do we keep having Christmas birthdays? But while they don't understand, I'm just going to have a cake every Christmas dinner and sing to them. And they'll have combo birthday Christmas gifts. And I'm just going to see how long I can pull that off. I think that's Michael said no. They're so little. I don't think 2-year-olds need 2 big celebrations within 3 days apart. No. Jesse says he loves the eyebrows. Are you talking about Ryder's eyebrows or my eyebrows?
Probably Ryder's.
I do work on mine.
Are on point this morning.
Ryder's are always on point. Right.